We working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.
What up, my people? It's your boy OTY, aka African Teddy Bear, and you're welcome to Wowo Banter on Afro Vibes Radio. All right, in the studio with me, I got, we got a full house today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So,
yeah, he counted for himself.
I did that because I know one of y'all was going to do it. So, we're going to start on my right. Over here, I got my man Sammy Juice in the building. I almost gave him your government name. I almost did that. And then I got the Wowo Andrew with me.
King Drusky, royalty.
And next to him, I have my boy Ophelia Designs.
The General Overseer.
And over here to my left, I got the beautiful Mayowa. I almost said mayonnaise. And then I got the extra talented Mr. Tobe Mwigwe. Did I say that right?
Yeah, no doubt. Unless you want to pronounce it like my Caucasian counterparts who say Nwigwe.
Nwigwe.
Either way, it works.
All right, and today we actually have an interesting topic for you. Those of y'all who don't know, the guests we have in the studio with us today are all artists, musicians.
Yes. Quite blown.
You too, Sammy. You too. Yeah, they're all musically inclined.
Yes.
All right. So that brings me to our topic for today, which is, what do you think Africa's influence has been on entertainment today? And this is entertainment as a whole: music, acting, whatever, art, even fashion too,
even life. Everything in life.
Yeah. So what do you think Africa's
Personally, I
influence
feel like the talents of Africa has just come into the light. Thank God, finally, because we have a lot of talented people. In Africa. But I mean, it's been a long time coming, and we thank God. You know, starting from where? Let's go back to the days of Fela.
Yeah.
To Majek Fashe who was the first, Nigerian to be signed outside Nigeria.
Wow.
All the way to today, with Whiskey, Davido and co. We thank God. It's been a long way, but we're here.
And when you do that, you trying to make a beat, or you just... Okay, that's what that was.
But when did it become cool? Because Ophelia, remember back in 2007, 2008?
For me, I think, in my own opinion, when I came here 07, and nobody really...
From where?
I came from Nigeria.
Straight from Nigeria.
Nigeria to Houston.
What grade?
No, I came for school.
Grade 13.
University.
Yes.
College.
Came there for 13th grade.
I came for university, and when I came, it was, they were transitioning to this, I want to be Nigerian, but you couldn't really show it. You just had to rep it small.
Yeah.
Because if you fully rep, like Andrew, they'll say you're wearing pajamas.
Boy had that low-calorie Nigerian swag.
I used to try to force Americans to listen to African music.
Yeah.
Like, what's that shit you're playing?
Yeah.
Like, they'll just dismiss it. But now, Drake jumped on Ojo Leba. Hey, everybody
I'm
know
gonna
my
tell y'all
Nigerian
something.
people.
I'm gonna tell y'all something really interesting. So when I moved to America, this was back in 2004. I was 14, right? So
So you was born in Nigeria too?
I was born in Nigeria.
Hey man, I really feel for y'all, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Bro,
it's a tough thing
Man.
to make that full transition and then come over here and be like, oh my god.
Yes.
Bro, I was determined. I made a full, transition.
I just didn't care.
But bro, it was tough.
How long you
transition.
came at 14 years old?
Yeah, I came here
Tough
at 14.
time.
And you got
Yeah,
hey,
man.
I feel like he's a little bit better than y'all because
A
he
little.
you got, he got the full crossover. Like, let me tell you something. He got the full out black American accent, and he could cross back over. Like,
And I speak
my man
Hebrew
right here, he
too.
gone.
Don't get it twisted.
He came in high school. When you come in high school, at least you get to mix. By the time you come to college, you know that, okay, my class is in science building. That's where all the Africans because you know where your people are. The Africans are wearing slippers to class. Wow.
But you
Popping their collar.
You didn't let me finish my story though.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, started.
Yeah,
All right,
started.
let me lie. So when I came here at 14, right, in my school, I went to high school at Cinco Ranch High School in Katy. So it's like all white people.
Go to class.
Bro, all white people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm like literally the only African. But when I say African,
Not
right,
real, like
I'm really
authentic.
the only authentic African. Found out we had other Africans in my school.
Whitewash.
2, 3 whitewash.
I know.
My homeboy's name was Fred Coca, right? which is an easy name to, confuse. I did not know, bro, for the longest till he said something, fufu. I said, hold on, what you know about some fufu, bro? What you know about some? He said, my dad cooks all the time. Your dad's Nigerian? So, yeah, I'm like, what? Oh, boy, so I know the form for that for you this whole time. My brother, how fun? I like, So, but back then, but thing is, even then, he didn't even want to associate with his Nigerian side like that. It was like hidden.
Do you know why?
Because he was getting clowned.
Of course.
And I was getting clowned. But see, he had it easy because he was born and raised here. So he didn't even sound African. Right? He would get made fun of for being African for like those who knew.
Yeah, no
right?
doubt, no doubt.
But he had it easier because he could blend in.
Yeah, there was no way.
Till I could change, my accent changed, bro. It was tough, bro.
Tough. That's why I feel so bad because I'm
tough, man. It was hard.
Y'all come with the full hello everybody. I want
with the clothes smell like stockfish and everything, the whole 9 yards,
like
bro.
You're not gonna win like that. Not in high school. They're very vicious people, man.
But the thing why I bring this up is because then I was an African booty scratcher, bro. It was nothing. There was nothing cool about anything about me. African
fashion,
bro. You see how I'm dressed right now?
Yeah,
bro, I go pull any chick.
Right now.
Just because how I'm dressed.
So, oh my God.
You feel me? Crazy,
the
bro.
homeland.
It's so crazy. The switch. The switch. And a lot of people won't realize this, if you weren't here when it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
If you come in now, you think, okay, America.
Yeah, I can wear my
bro, we were the ones who put in the work. We were the pioneers. We started this.
They called what I wore pajamas. Can you imagine?
Y'all say we. Who is
No, it's us. It's us.
Okay, all right.
You're part of
we need a time. We need a time bracket. Like,
I feel. When did it really become cool to be Nigerian? Because like it literally happened. What would you say?
I think 2009.
I think 2012.
When did Wale hop on the scene?
No.
Nine was
when it became when I wouldn't even say 12. I really would say between 13 14.
2013 and 14.
Yeah.
I would say
what song is
strong.
Wait, what song was popping in 2012?
I ain't gonna lie, I really do.
Because
think
you need
was
to
like
know
just say that.
what
That's
song.
the first time I heard a white person say Wizkid. That's why I say 13 14. So I mean, that's why I say that.
I would say about 2006, 2007, because I remember it was literally right when I left high school and I went to college and I came back and everybody was trying to be in ASA. Everybody was trying.
Yes,
that's it. That's it. It's 07, 08, 09 is when the band was really, and all of us came. This like my own time when we started coming in and was popping our own music because the band was hot in Nigeria.
But that's the thing.
So when we came in, we knew the songs. So we're repping our own people because we love their songs. So now the Americans that want to be your friends because you're good in school. Education saved us.
Then they realize we're like the new Asians.
Smartest.
We like the dark skinned Asians. That's what we are. I'm serious. All right, but right now we're about to have a musical break. All right, don't go anywhere. Up next we have Olufemi by Mayowa and Gentleman by Sammy Juice and What It's For by Tobe. All right, so y'all stay tuned.
Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.
I hope y'all enjoyed that last song. It was an amazing, amazing track. All right, like we was talking about before we went on that musical break, we were talking about when and like around what time did like Africans become cool? Like the whole movement start.
And I think we're all agreeing 2009.
I want to say between 8 and 12. That's really what I want to say.
I think 12 and 14.
Really? Wow. I think that's when it was like conk. Like,
I
think that's when it started. Not
when
like,
did it start?
When it was like,
it's 2009.
See, I got here 2007, and then it was still like, okay, who are you? Why is your accent that? But I reckon like 2009, 10. And I think when we started really understanding what our music was, we became... When I say we, the Nigerian artists that they became, more confident and they start trying to collaborate with people here. People start trying to understand them, and I think that's when people start. Oh my God!
No, collaboration just started.
Yeah. No, but people like Two-Face and them.
D'banj and Snoop. D'banj and Snoop.
Yeah,
I remember 2012.
I think when we started to understand our music. Like we're confident.
Yeah,
and people's like,
once we started repping our culture,
T-shirts, and
that's
things,
when
outfits.
Shout out to Wahala Clothing.
Right now.
Yes, Instagram comedians. That's so true.
Wait, what year is this?
A lot.
09 is what we're talking about. So that's YouTube. So it's Naija Boys, Naija Boys, Kenise, Don't Jealous Me, from the comedy point of view.
No, I don't really think Kanice did it. No, I'm playing.
Kanice is a very integral part to how comedy really started. People started rapping the comedy.
Foxy P or this.
Because that was the Niger Boys.
Yeah,
it was really Randy. It was really Randy. If CT can see this, it was really Randy and Mickey who would have won. And CC was the only one that just wanted to go forward. Nobody else wanted to go forward. True. God bless UCC.
but I think that's when it really hit off. It's 2012.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Who did that one? With who?
I still think it's the band again.
Yes.
Snoop. I heard.
That was what song was it? The main one.
I heard somebody.
You don't make me fall in love.
Oh my God.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver
Twist was really the big major crossover.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Because it was number 1 in the UK at the point.
Yes.
Right.
It was Oliver Twist.
That's what I'm saying. He brought unique down steps. And what those two guys?
Bracket.
The brothers.
P Square.
P Square. I love P Square.
She said the brothers. Toby, do you know any of these people?
Not the twins.
Of course he knows them, bro.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. My favorite song for the longest was Ifunaya.
P Square.
Let me tell you something. P Square. What I don't get into though is when I hear Nigerian artists trying to sound like Black Americans. It's the most annoying.
No, but the reason for that is another musician called MI. Because when MI started rapping, when MI started rapping like the real,
he got bars.
He got bars.
Good.
Seriously?
MI is awesome.
He got an accent.
He's like Wale.
No, he came from America.
Okay, that's
back
why.
to Nigeria.
Okay.
So he was rapping that real rap.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Nigeria they follow anything we do.
Oh my!
Anything when they make sense, they started it.
You did.
Once he started rapping,
I like
everybody
it, baby
started
girl.
rapping.
I'm like, whoa.
He sounds like that.
But you know it's actually worse. It's not even when they try to sound American in their music. It's actually when they're talking and they try to sound American and irritates me.
It did interviews.
Hey, homie,
bro,
man,
look.
I'm just out here kicking.
Y'all
it
heard
with my
techno
dogs.
talk, bro?
Give it to me. What he sound
Oh
like?
my God.
What he be doing?
I can't even do it. I can't. I really can't even. That's how complicated. I can't even do it. It doesn't sound like
Oh yeah,
English.
try it, James. Just try it. Let it.
No, just one I gonna. That's all he's doing.
Say it again. What he's like?
One I gonna. I don't even know. This guy, why are you involving me in this?
Hey, but on some real shit though, do you know one of the times that my mind was blown? Remember that Missy Elliott song that they're shocky?
Yeah. Little things like that, bro.
Oh man, I've been seeing it for the longest. They gonna steal all our dances.
Do y'all remember when Chris Brown was doing the Azonto? Yeah. Even though he ain't really do the Azonto properly.
You remember when he
I don't know what the hell he
said,
was doing.
I learned it from Whiskey.
Yeah. Bro, I know Ghanaians was hot.
But let's confess. Let's confess, Nigeria, we can take something.
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
I feel like Azonto blew because Nigerians started like rocking with it. That's really what made
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I
Once
agree.
we accept
what
we are, once we accept it,
Yes.
like everyone was like, okay, they're
That is a whole different. I'm talking about
it's true
when we
though.
steal something. When we accept it, I'm talking about when we steal. When we tip it, we make it our own. Bro, I swear, you would think BlackBerry was made in Nigeria. If you check BlackBerry phone, the way Nigerians took it and carried it on their head. Yes. Hey,
Do you know
you
for
would
the
think this thing was
longest?
made in Nigeria.
For the longest, I say BlackBerry charger
BlackBerry
instead of Android.
Yeah, me too. They still do that in Nigeria.
BB pin.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
But regardless, I think we still hold it together.
Yeah.
You
We
know?
hold it down, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you another thing. Back to the story I was telling y'all earlier, right? So because I moved here at 14, so I still have my Nigerian accent like that, But yeah. But after
He knows. He feels
bro,
his pain.
after I like transitioned, right? And it's like I could like actually go in disguise now. Nobody knows, right? Because I mean, I really don't even look African. I don't even know what that means, but I really don't. I'm not the person you would look at and be like, he is Nigerian. I'm not that guy.
No, you're not.
Andrew, maybe.
Let me see.
I don't.
No,
Forget that.
you good. No.
I'm
a proud Nigerian.
Yeah, if I ain't had a clothes, you wouldn't know.
But
Oh, the
I promise you.
Yeah,
I promise you. You
look
can
like
put
that.
on.
That's the poster child for African children. That's what that is, right?
This boy can put on the nicest outfit ever. You be like, oh, it's
That's it, Nigeria.
Yup. He thinks.
Nigerian
I'm
was
proud.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
I've been
Congratulations.
a proud Nigerian before it was cool.
But when I finally made the transition, right, and I could switch my accent and everything, bro, I really was like, forget everything Nigeria. I really sold out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I was made fun of for so long that I low-key hated that African part of me. Like, I hated it. Like, why? Mom and Dad, why would you give birth to me in that country? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Like, why would you do this to me? You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
that is why people transfer the aggression when we came.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them picking on like the FOBs, bro. Even though I was low-key an FOB.
They don't call FOB by Nigerian.
Boy.
Do you know a lot of these things that they say here, we've never heard it.
Yeah, of course.
Akata,
you don't
FOB, all this. Do you listen to Tupac? Bro, the most ignorant thing
we listen
they
to
told
Tupac
me.
in Nigeria. You tripping,
no,
bro.
No, that's what they're
tripping, bro.
No, that's what they're telling
that's
me.
what they're telling you. Oh, if you listen to Tupac.
I was walking on my own. They said, bro, you Nigerian, right? I said, yes. They said, if I bring $100 to your country, I'm rich, right? I say, God.
But I mean, they right.
You're stupid. 100.
Not right.
100.
Not rich, but you gonna
2007?
eat good. You gonna eat good, bro. If
Someone
somebody got you $100 and you go
That
feel
doesn't last.
No.
It doesn't last a day. What are you talking about?
Back then, $100
OT,
like,
2007.
Like 15K now.
What
It's
is
not
that?
big money, but guy, that now.
All you can get is recharge
If person
card
thief
and
15K from you, go feel out. You go feel out. No talk nonsense. guy. You go feel out.
Someone called me Kunta Kinte, and I didn't even know who
You don't
Kunta
even
Kinte
know.
was.
And I didn't even know who that guy was.
I was like, I had to go do research. Or
No,
someone told me Michael Black.
I remember I told somebody I was African and they were like, I don't believe you because you're fat.
Praise God. Praise God. Yep, that's good.
Because wow, okay.
It was like impossible.
Impossible.
There's no way.
Y'all supposed to be starving. You feel me? All right, right now we're going to take another quick musical break. Y'all don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.
We are back like we never left. Oh yes. I'm back in full effect. Okay. We'll go if you want. On
Afro Vibes Radio.
All right. Before we left, we had a nice juicy talk. We're talking about Africa's influence on entertainment today.
And life in general.
Yes, and life in general, man. But yeah, I didn't even finish my story with y'all, bro.
This your story, no, they finish.
So
watch out for part 2.
So I got to making fun of. I made fun of FOBs, bro. I was making fun of them hard. Like you wouldn't even know I was Nigerian. It was that bad. You wouldn't even know, bro. Then around 2011, I think that's when I started like hanging with you and stuff.
Andrew is the most influential Nigerian.
Yeah, bro. They was like, oh, okay, hey, that's a.
I made FOB
it's
cool.
Actually, this music pretty live, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I started. Then I joined ASA.
Yeah.
You know. Then I hadn't spoken pidgin English in years. Bro. Do you know what it means? Like from 14 to like what was that? 2011. I was 21. 14 to 21, bro. I hadn't spoken a word of pidgin English.
Wow.
On purpose, though. He fighting it.
Bro, I literally. And all that started coming back once I started hanging with like more Nigerians and stuff like that. Then I started realizing that like, like the Nigerian culture is like mad cool, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like mad cool. Like, bro, what?
I think more so what you realize is Black Americans really don't have like culture like that.
Yeah.
Ain't that the craziest thing?
It is.
When I realized it, I was like,
And you don't, bro. You don't realize it at first. When you're younger, you don't, bro. And you have to step out and really look and like,
you don't have no,
really don't have no culture, bro.
like you don't have no dad,
Nothing,
like you
bro.
really out here, like
You out here,
don't
bro.
know.
The system.
Their
The
cultural
system is.
music is hip hop.
Bro, straight
The
up.
system
And
is
their
messed
cultural
up.
And I
I
would
would
even
see
say
them every day.
the only like African Americans who would have some culture like from New Orleans, bro, because they had there's a little bit of culture there.
Okay.
That's it.
I love it.
They got Mardi Gras. That's like our own masquerade festival. I still haven't even gone for Mardi Gras, bro. I'm gonna see breast like this.
That's not
But it's good that
That's all they've told me.
It's priorities.
I'm serious, bro. I'm so serious, man.
All right, your story.
That was the story, though.
But
I was almost done before I had to cut it short, but yeah, that was the story, man. Yeah.
But seriously, I'm like really proud. Not just Nigerians, Ghanaians. Like we're really doing
Africa
our thing.
is
People
winning
just-
right now.
Africa
Yes.
is doing its thing, and we're proud. We are the new cool.
I feel like for you to be a cool person in this world, you
You have
should
to
at
have
least
some
have
sort of-
one Nigerian friend.
Or friend.
I'm
Shout out to my
just one.
I'm funny enough. Every American today.
Yes.
Like, in my own opinion, this is my own fact that I created. One in every Yankee person
Philly fan.
has one
Yeah.
Nigerian friend.
Or two.
One like where did we went to LA.
Yes.
Now that was funny.
That was crazy.
We went to shoot with John Jones and all these people, right? And we're there.
Who's John Jones?
John Jones, like Instagram.
You don't know Jones.
Y'all are the most useless group of people.
Did he just say that?
We forgive him. He's an Instagram
Hey, my God. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? But he's an Instagram comedian, right? Okay. And we're trying to shoot with him, get the culture in, right? And me and Andrew show up looking very normal. Yeah. And nobody's talking to us.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking to us. The guy now says, oh, let's shoot. What can you contribute? Andrew just says, oh, I'll be an African dad. Nobody's saying anything yet. Once Andrew put this thing on, oh my God, they just started talking that whole Michael Blackson.
Yes,
motherfucker.
That's what they want to hear you do.
And everything Andrew said from that point
became important.
Everything was funny.
Bro.
Everything was funny.
He said, excuse me.
Oh my God. Excuse me. They put Snapchat. Talk.
Say something else. Hello, everybody.
See, I've been trying to get my friend. My friend is Nigerian. I've been trying to get him to do the videos, but he doesn't have the accent, you know. I would like to say I'm the pioneer of African
bro. Look at that.
This one I knew officially, bro. There's a real switch. Bro, I was talking to a chick, right? And from her body language, it looked like she wasn't really feeling me, but she was trying to be polite and like engage in the conversation.
Oh, that's good.
And then bro, just God. It's just God. One of my Nigerian friends called me, right? So I answered and I started speaking Pidgin with him. Then she was like, as soon as I got off, she's like, oh my God, you're African? I said, yeah. She said, oh my God, I love Africans. Wow. Oh, man, that pigeon at that blow you get. Auntie, what is your number? Please, tell me your number. Please, just.
But do you know what's so funny? That has happened to me too.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
It's craziest.
Wow. Now they even know what to ask for. Yes. You got jollof?
Bro, you know we have good stereotypes? Africans are smart. Africans not to get money. Africans have big dick. Bro, we have
Africans will take your woman. The new one is they will take your woman.
They will take your woman. Bro, we are winning.
You saw that video?
We are winning. We are winning right
Once
now.
Once they play If like this is
If I tell you, say I love you.
Choy.
Because nobody knows how to spoil women like African men. Just say, you want to go to Dubai? Let's go have a dinner in Dubai.
That's if he has papers. No papers,
but Dubai. But what do you guys feel like today, now, this 2017 we're in? Do you think America is jacking our swag?
Yes.
America jacks everything. They jack pizza from the Italians.
No joke. Bro.
Yes.
No joke. They jack burgers from the Germans.
Yeah.
Hot dogs from the Polish. Whoa. Spaghetti from Italian.
And let me just tell you, it's
tacos, bro.
This boy
tacos
is superb,
it's almost on the
where
verge.
food was stolen from. I've never seen anything like it. Hot dogs, police, hamburger, jump. I'm like, damn.
And it's only food he knew. What else?
Wow. Okay. But no problem.
Do you know what's so funny?
I like these guys, man.
They jacked. Me and Andrew went to Galleria. We thought it was a joke. Went to Zara.
Yes.
Right? Oh, did you see
Went to Zara.
Did you see
and we saw
how crazy.
What do you call that? That jacket.
I was like, look
Bowman
at this.
jacket or I don't know. Bowman jacket, right?
Hey.
Okay. And Kara was on this shit.
Yes. Bro, Forever 21 was
what the hell?
Even lace, they've been doing lace because I love lace.
We saw dashiki.
I've been seeing lace for a minute.
In Galleria.
It's crazy. Bro, they were playing Whiskey in Macy's, bro.
Oh, Whiskey.
Yeah.
They're playing Whiskey, Mr. Ezzy, in Top Man.
Forever 21.
Amen.
And Sammy and Toby.
And Toby. Every Houston artist.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. But for real, they are still in our swag. That's just my opinion. I don't know about y'all, but they really are still in our swag.
Next year, Jollof Rice will be an American team.
Drake, bro.
Drake
took the whole. He's the pioneer of the stealing of Africa. He started it. Everybody's like, oh, Drake did it. Oh, yeah, we got to hop on that way.
Everybody just.
Bro, for real.
After one dance, everybody's
the
what was that song with Justin Bieber?
No. That was the first one.
What was that Justin Bieber
just
song?
about to say sorry.
Sorry,
bro. I was just about to say.
That was so Afrobeat.
2015.
Yeah. You just not here?
Yeah.
Bro,
I was just about to say.
Unforgettable.
That song dropped.
What's his name? Omarion.
After that.
What was the...
This is between the... Oh yeah.
But that still came after Drake.
bro.
No,
I'm telling you, after Drake,
the madness started after that.
Bro,
what?
But that was a big deal.
Over.
I was happy like it was my brother.
That was a big deal. You were happy, right?
Yeah. Everyone like
The whole
like,
Nigeria.
That's us right there.
And think of the song Oju Elegba. You featured on a song that you cannot even pronounce.
Oju Legba.
Are you feeling good tonight?
Bro, do you know what's so funny? That day is so iconic that everybody remembers where they were.
Bro, I was in Indiana.
I was in Minnesota.
Bro, I was in Indiana, and there was a girl
Jollof
bro. A girl messaged me saying, "Oh, like this girl is she's not even Nigerian. She's African American." She messaged me saying, "Hey, yo, you heard the new Wizkid and Drake song?" I'm like, "Girl, stop playing. I heard that before." Yeah. Stop playing. She sent me the link. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I didn't even know what he said on the song.
Nobody cared.
I was just in awe.
That guy would have just coughed on the track.
I was in awe. Just in awe, bro. I'm telling you.
Woo, man. You know he has entered Guinness Book of Records. Wizkid has entered.
For what?
For this one dance.
Most streamed song.
1 billion. 1 billion.
You forgot there? You forgot there?
We don't blow.
That is it.
We don't.
The sky facts. Mars is the limit tonight. We don't pass sky. I'm telling you, man.
Even in TV shows, Star Wars, the main guy was Nigerian.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
But yeah, that wraps it up for our show today. Y'all been amazing. Please don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Afro Vibes Radio, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. Follow Wowo Boys, follow OTY, follow King Drewski, follow Philly Designs, follow Sammy Juice, follow Tobe.
Maiwa and Tobe.
Maiwa.
I was going to spell it because you're going to mess it up.
Yeah.
Tobe.
That's what you got there first.
Toby Wigwe.
Nwigwe?
Nwigwe. TOBENWIGWE. Follow me. No aliases.
That was wonderful. MYOA music.
Nice. Y'all been amazing. Stay tuned for next week. Yeah.
On Afro Vibes Radio. Bye-bye.
We working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.